Level 1 jazz dancers. This is your final week on this classic jazz combo, and then we're going to move on to a new style of jazz. You'll see a lot of these same steps in your new style of jazz, but it's going to be dictated about the mood or the feeling. So you're going to have an option. You're either going to choose, but as a group, so I'm going to take a vote on this. If you want to do lyrical jazz, which is going to be more drawn out, softer movement, or if you'd like it to be what would be called street jazz, which has a little bit more of a hip-hop feel to it. So things are going to be more percussive with the movement that you do. So those are the two options you have, and so I'll be asking for a vote on that very soon, what we're going to decide to do. This is the combination that we've been working on in classic jazz combo. This is the last set of final steps we're going to be adding for this dance before we send it away. So the last thing we did was we did our pivot turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 6, 7 over 8. Now remember, if you need to go back and review those movements for the previous week, go back to the former video. So when I send you guys this video, I'll send all 3 out for you so you can easily access them and find them. So we are here on this right leg. We're going to go into our pas de bourrée, which you should know by now because this is one of our new skills. This, by the way, is one of many ways to do a pas de bourrée. This is more of the classic form. There's going to be lots of other ways that we'll learn later on. So it's going to go 1, side 2, over 3, grand pas to the side 4. You're going to fall down into that left leg. You're going to lunge it, and you're going to let that arm kind of fly out into, sorry, let me do those counts again. So it goes 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, fall 5, 6. We're just going to roll our shoulder and snap 7 onto my right leg and onto my left leg. So this little shoulder roll, head flick, arm as well too is in there. So nothing special with our feet besides just pressing the weight back and forth. 7, 8. From here, you're going to go right with the hip out, right shoulder down, flex hands. 2, 3, settle it into it. 4. Do the same thing to the left. So hips go left shoulder down, right, left, sit down. So think about the hips going right, sit into it, and left, sit into it, or shoulders go right, sit into it, left, sit into it. So together they go right, sit into it, left, sit into it. And notice my head goes over the up shoulder at the end. So that was your next 8. So let's put those 2 things together. So you're going to go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, fall 5, 6, shoulder 7, shoulder 8. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. From here, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're kind of a mix of a step touch and a sliding or jazz drag step touch. So I'm going to step forward big, circle my wrist down and snap. Step back big, circle it up and snap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right leg's going to rond de jambe. We did this earlier, but on the left side, you're going to sweep your right arm out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step back on 5, 6. Step to the left, 7, 8. And I'm going to accent that leg up and we'll look over the shoulder again. So you got a little bit of the theme in the second half, which is a lot of shoulders and heads. So that second part again, we're going to step forward. 1, 2, touch, 3, 4, 5, 6, touch, 7, 8. Rond de jambe, 3, 4, step 5, 6, step 7, 8. And notice I kind of allow my shoulders to roll with me. Try to let that be natural if you can. Don't think about it too much, but let those shoulders circle a little bit. And so we're here, 7, 8. You're going to step up, twist, 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 and then you're going to sink and let those arms drip. These are actually some Bob Fosse arms. He would call those the drip. And so very classic style of jazz. Bob Fosse was a very classic style jazz dancer who made up his own style, basically. So you have Fosse jazz dance. He was not a very nice man, but he was a very wonderful choreographer and dancer. Lots of Broadway shows are choreographed by him, including Cabaret in Chicago. Those are all Fosse style dances. And you should do a little research on him because he is a really kind of interesting guy, but really, really great choreographer. So back to here, you're gonna, this is after your rond de jambe and your step back and step touch. I'm gonna lift my arms up, I'm gonna twist my feet. So my heels go towards the right, towards the left, towards the right, and then they drip down. 5, 6, 7, 8, and you have a very rounded arm and drip fingers. So let's go back and put all of that together. We're almost done, and this is the end of your classic jazz combo. So all from the pivot turn. So you're gonna pivot turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This goes back, 2, 3, 4. Fall into it, 6 and 7 and 8. Then over shoulder, hip, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step touch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rond de jambe, 2, 3, 4. Step back, 5, 6, 7, 8. Twist, 2, 3, 4. Melt, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last step here. We're gonna, the weight is gonna go down onto the left leg, but I'm gonna pass through with a right pivot turn. I'm gonna snap out one arm, 1, 2, 3, 4. Over the head, my right arm circles up and snaps down 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna finish, not pivot turning, but I'm gonna just lift, lean, lift, lean. But my arm's gonna circle, lean, circle, lean. So that last part again, I ended here. I'm gonna step out with my right arm, I'm gonna pivot, turn, little snap. And then my right leg's gonna step again. I'm gonna circle over my head as I turn around and snap it down. Now my left arm's gonna go over my head, lean towards the right, look over your right, lean. And you wanna end that with a big, sassy moment there at the end. So I'm gonna put that last little section together again. So I'm gonna go from the pivot turn, and I think I counted the pivot turn wrong last time. So I'm gonna count it correct this time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. No, I think this is right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pas de bourrée goes back, side, over, side, fall, 6, shoulder, step, shoulder, 8, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 6, side, 7, 8, twist, 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 meld into your drip, 6, 7, 8, push, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, 7, 8, 1, 2, down, 3, 4, 5, big finish. All right, I'm gonna do that much with the music at the slowed down tempo first. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. feel free to choose another song. That is totally okay. Also, do as much of it as you can if you feel like it was too much for you. All of you are at different levels, even within being a beginning level dancer and learning this for the first time. Some of you may be able to pick up really quickly and do it really fast based on what you've done in the past if you were a gymnast. Super helpful. That's how I started dance, actually. If you've never done anything like this, it might be too much for you to do. So get through as far as you can. I would love to see that. Also feel free to choose a different song that works better for you that you want to dance to. It means you could slow it down or speed it up. I'm okay even if you change the counts, but do as much of it as you can with the same steps, whether you change the counts or not. So this is the entire dance, classic jazz dance, all the way through with the original tempo first. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Don't make me spell it out for you. All the feelings that I got for you. Can't explain, but I'm trying for you. If we don't make me spell it out for you. You keep asking me the same questions. Second guessing all my intentions. Should know by the way I use my compression. But you're the answers to my confessions. It's like I'm on the phone with another bit of tender and emotional sexual rhythm. Mess me up, yeah, but no one does it better. There's nothing better. That's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. So, that's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. Slowly, don't
Four,
stop it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
You got me riding, got it. Lay your body on the shag carpet. Oh, you know I love it, so don't stop it. It's like a
All right, next tempo. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Don't make me spell it out for you. All the feelings that I got for you. Can't explain, but I'm trying for you. If you don't make me spell it out for you. You keep asking me the same questions. Second guessing all my intentions. Should know by the way I use my compression. But you're the answers to my confessions. It's like I'm on the phone with another bit of tender and emotional sexual rhythm. Mess me up, yeah, but no one does it better. There's nothing better. That's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. So, that's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. Slowly, don't stop it. You got me riding, got it. Lay your body on the shag carpet. Oh, you know I love it, so don't stop it. It's like a
And that is your classic jazz combo that we learned over those 3 weeks. So practice it, have some fun with it, put your own personal sass into it. You'll notice as I've gone over the several weeks of this that I kind of change it up a little bit as I do it as well too, because I start to feel more, I feel better with the movement that I'm doing because my body's memorizing it more, just like your body is, because I'm creating this as I go along for you guys. So if you want to add more ups and downs to it, more shoulders to it, add your head to it, find your jazz dance personality in there and have some fun with it. All right, you guys enjoy this combo.